Action.
We're here. We got the heat on 76. We're climbing temperatures.
It's on 69.
We're only at 63 degrees. So today, if you don't know what today is, Ryan's building a gun. The gun right here.
Just checking it out.
For what we're going to be doing.
It's a 1.9 needle tip.
Primer gun. If that doesn't give away what's happening today, then I don't know other way to say it. Gallon of primer. Oh, it's upside down. This is what Brian wanted to use. Because this is what Brian uses at work and it's great stuff.
I don't use that at work.
Brian likes this stuff. This is a high build primer.
That was in your price range.
Yeah. This was, I think, $150 for a whole gallon, which seems like a bargain. But then I look at other primers, and it's kind of expensive. You know what I mean? I'm an expert, so I just listen to Brian.
He gave you a toothbrush. Done.
Baby.
That's actually a good toothbrush.
It's with a gun.
Nice, tough bristles. And yeah, this is the gun. There's not much to say about it. If you want to look, if you want to buy a gun
on Amazon, go buy it. If you want to prime your car, go buy a 1.9, whatever the f that is.
But don't buy it yet until you see how, until you see if it's good or not.
Don't buy it yet.
Say the word, the results.
Yeah, we're gonna test the results, the trials and the tribulations of the gun. I got this board because we were out of, that's not important. It's just, there's a lot of work to be done. And I gotta start taping and mixing paint, primer.
Brian's acting up.
Alright, so Brian did repair some spots with Bondo that needed it. Shaped this quarter a little better. Now on to rubbing this thing down with 420.
It's a product called Evercoat 440.
Good look here, people. This fender was pretty hammered, and this quarter was kind of rough too. See, as you see, he's applying it to where all the filler is. I'm gonna get a rag, start rubbing this thing down. As you can see, it's on because the car looks much darker. It does hide it. You see it like when you apply it, if there's like a big, not a big scratch, a minor fine scratch, it does fill it good. Brian says this stuff is cheat sauce, is what he called it.
I started doing body work. This stuff didn't exist. You should still really make sure that you get all your sand scratches out and make sure there's no pinholes in your filler. But there's always stuff that you can miss, especially if you're in a rush. I mean, realistically, this stuff was created for a production environment, not necessarily something like this. This stuff, as long as you put it on there, I mean, it really smooths out the surface and fills any micro scratches, micro pinholes. You can see I still went around and filled some pinholes and shit. And you can see that this is like, these are the sand scratches I'm talking about. Realistically, if you're doing a project that you really, really care about and needs to be perfect, like maybe try not to leave these 80 grit scratches and it should really look something like this. But when we're doing it in a dark shop like this and we're trying to get it done, stuff like that ends
you
up
miss
happening.
it
And
a little
this
bit.
Is
solution. Great solution.
Great solution. Didn't really help me out.
Brian found the loophole.
Loophole?
We're taping her up. A lot of masking. We only have one roll of tape left.
Nice. Ran out.
You ran out of tape?
Yeah. Try January.
That doesn't exist where I'm from. That's like Japan's version of Budweiser to us. Taping, taping, and more taping. We're using one roll of tape between 4 people. See, tape there, tape here. James is, what do they call it? Supervising. He's supervising while we're taping. Brian, how's the tape laying so far?
He shut the door.
Oh my God. That's why he said it like that. It's fine.
No, I just wanted to do the door thing over before I shut up. It doesn't matter.
Now he's trying to justify it, messing up, but it's fine. Everyone makes mistakes. So.
It's not a mistake I can't fix.
Don't
worry about it. It's nothing you need to be concerned.
No, I'm not.
He hasn't punched you on camera.
I'm not concerned. No, I think he did in the last one. He does often. Kicks me, punches me.
Do not do that.
He abuses the fuck out of me.
There's anyone who gets abused here.
It's, oh, don't play the victim, Brian. The car is 100% taped off. I don't know why I compare things to percentages recently, but
And if you did, you'd be wrong, because we gotta put plastic on it and 2 more tapes.
I like percentage.
yeah, right? Anthony is almost 50%
50%. No.
done with
39 right now.
29, literally, yeah. Anthony is wet sanding the car. You guys haven't seen Anthony in a while. I know a lot of you guys are wondering
MIA.
where he's been. He's been living his best life. But he's wet sanding the hood, as you could see. Car's destroyed anyways, but he's gonna make it pretty.
We're gonna bring it back to life.
Let's get this plastic on, bro, yeah?
Alright.
I hope we have enough plastic.
If this doesn't reach,
We'll use a tarp.
I'm gonna fucking snap.
We'll use a tarp. For the plastic, we did run a little short, but you know,
We'll make it work.
thought I had enough plastic in the roll, but I clearly didn't. Let's see, we'll probably take pieces from this and then stretch it, if you will. How long this take? A week? 2 weeks?
What?
The paint job. Well, not the paint job, but to get to this point. I think it was 2 weeks.
I think it was a little less than that.
I think it was. North of 1 week. North of 1 week in the process. The Honda was unbelievable. I think we painted the Honda fully south of a week.
Okay. No, again, you're forgetting.
South of a week.
I cut off the quarter panel and put it on while you were on vacation
Where was I?
in Japan.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you forget all the time I spend here by myself working on your shit. Same thing with the 14. I was here by myself while you go on vacation.
I'm hoping one day you could come with me. I'll be able to bring you.
Now, what'd you do today? You booked a cruise. Didn't take me.
I did book a cruise. Now it is safe to say we are 100% masked off. See? The wheels, front, windows, the rear hatch. We did have to cut it open because we forgot something back there, but we don't have to talk about that. Happy with this mask job, Brian?
It's fine.
You mean it's fine? When Brian says it's fine, it means it's really fucking good. Anthony's over here. That's a big ass buffer.
Oh,
What is all this stuff? 3D? Hold on, let me see that.
this thing is fire. This thing is fire. Look,
Is that what you were telling me about at your work?
look. It costs up to 1,000 or finer. So you can sell a car with 1,000 and cut it with this.
Hey, well,
ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
yeah, you
What is
could.
that? You could.
That's what they advertise.
Yeah.
The single stage mate, backer, yeah.
This thing works.
Good.
I don't believe it cut the 1,000.
I have good polish and cut if you want.
We use the same shit.
Okay.
Grios.
No, I have 3M rubbing compound. This stuff's pretty good.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Not
Not
like that,
not 3D, but
not 3D, but good. Good shit.
as I know. But I mean, he likes this
How
shit.
old is this?
I'm not talking shit about fucking 3M. But it's not better than 3D. I'm gonna make you a believer. You're gonna see it in a
What
minute.
was your quote earlier?
Believe in my words. Believe in my words.
See, so Anthony's doing 50-50 down the hood. I don't know if that's more work or not, but it'll be cool to see the
Difference.
He's gonna have me do the other
straight out the booth,
Before, after.
out the booth with some love.
Yeah. Some people use 2, some people use 3.
Mixing up the sauce.
before and after video.
Ooh.
So instead of
So we're fighting the clock because we didn't really cover everything a lot. We ran out of fucking plastic, so
It's fine. It's being wet sanded.
everyone's gonna say, oh, we should have covered the cars better. I know, ran out of plastic. Nothing we can do about it. wasted no time spraying the guide coat, as you could see. But it's cool to see it in one color. And now we got a whole lot more sanding to do. Are you happy with it?
Yeah, man, it's in primer. It's done.
How's the gun?
Fine. It's a fire hose. There's 3/4 of a gallon right there.
Once it's done, sanded, and ready for paint, guess what? You gotta do it all over again.
Yeah, at this point I would leave this masked up until it's ready to get T-masked and remasked.
It's gonna be fucking straight and it's gonna look too good. Let this dry.
We gotta get Anthony to sand it.
And
That's what we need.
He
Fuck this hood.
Exactly. Anthony, don't worry about this right now. Cool that he's doing that, but that can wait. We're gonna let this thing cure overnight. We got the heat cranked, let it cure, and then this week we will start sanding it.
Start sanding in a couple hours.
All right, so just after a few hours, Brian is wasting zero time sanding it already. Then if you look to the right, Anthony and Brian are giving me and Michaela lessons on wet sanding.
Right now.
Crazy car to train on, but I mean, say that we're doing pretty good, baby, right?
Yeah, you guys are doing good.
There's a whole lot more to do. Just stay away from the corners.
Stay away from the corners.
Especially being a rookie like me. Away from the corners and like the edges, like Anthony just said. Like you don't need to go all the way up here. You can kind of start like down here. So this thing is kind of wet sanded a good amount. Half the hood. I'm gonna show you guys like a little 50-50 of it. And then the top of the fender as well. But it's cool to see this thing fully in primer. Brian already started sanding that quarter down. Anyways, we'll pick up on this video tomorrow. Hopefully sand this thing down more, polish this, and it'll be great. Huge shout out to Brian and Anthony. Thing will be polished soon enough, and this thing might be shining before this thing. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Alright, so we're not going to go to the shop today because we have other plans. And I wanted to start doing more out of the shop videos, especially on Sundays. Start exploring more. Ice skates back there. You can barely see them. We got
chocolate.
So we're going to go find a lake and try to do some ice skating because I used to be pretty big into figure skating. A lot of you guys don't know this, but you'll see my skills here shortly.
Look what I got you.
Big pop.
Yeah.
That's not cookies and cream, is it?
This one is.
Ooh. And as we were pulling in here, I saw my buddy Gio, the owner of the lab, in his brand new SVJ, just driving on salt roads. But hey, I'm not knocking him. I see him for that. It was pretty salty. The thing that just looks nuts, you don't see people driving those kind of cars in these conditions. But I see him for that. So we're gonna go find a lake. Hopefully the lake is frozen. It would be cool to take the van on it, but I don't want my van to sink to the bottom of the lake. We gotta find a lake.
We might.
So let the hunt begin. So we're at Quinnipiac University and they have some lakes. We went on this one and it started making cracking noises, so we ran off it. There's one right here. I think it's quite frozen. Get down.
Baby. I'll use you as a sled.
To the next lake. Lake number 3. Little pull off, pulled it right in. We're gonna see if this one's pretty sturdy. I feel like these lakes aren't solid.
Someone's in there.
Listen.
Baby, someone's in there because the paw prints didn't come back out.
I know.
Okay, he was walking up.
Listen to the lake.
No.
Don't know about. Oh no.
What?
No.
I hear nothing.
I think it's fun and games. I don't want to go fucking swimming today. Just don't like when you could hit it and you hear it crack. What? That's how you test it. If you can't stomp on it, oh stop. We probably shouldn't be skating. Let's get the skates.
Last time I went ice skating, I ended up in the hospital.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not even kidding. He's planted. Bit through my lip.
Take care. No hospital. Push. Left, right, chopper, huh? Too fast? Worn these things in a while. See it? The Supreme Bowers.
Baby, trying to show off. Twirl. Look at him go. Legs squiggle. More days of practice and we'll be competing
in the Olympics. I'm going for the Olympics. Not this year, but 25 probably. To fulfill my goal.
Do they do it this year?
No, not this year.
It's in every other year.
Yeah. I reached out to the Olympics. They said not this year. So I'll wait for my turn. I'll be here practicing. Last time Michaela went ice skating, she went to the hospital, so we'll try to avoid that today. Sun's going down. We're gonna rip around a little bit, and hopefully the next clip isn't gonna be us all bloody, missing a tooth or something. Our feet are starting to kind of hurt. I kind of forgot how painful ice skates could be. I think these are a little too big. We will be back.
It was fun.
We will be back. What?
My shins hurt.
Your shins?
Yeah.
That's a workout.
I got more confident though, a little.
We'll be ready for the Olympics.
I
We'll
need
be
a
back.
walker.
You do need a little walker. I wish I had our hot chocolate down here.
I feel like if it was any warmer, we'd be in the water.
Yes and no. So we're leaving the lake now. We're a little frozen, but we took some special content. I have to go over to my Instagram and it'll be in that bio because YT doesn't allow me to put it down below here. So you'll have to just go to my Instagram. You can't feel anything.
I don't think I've ever been this cold in my life.
It'll make sense.
I got
you go check it out. Hey guys, well, I'm gonna end the video there. I'm gonna start sanding this today, blocking it with 320. But it's cool to finally see this thing all in one shade, minus the bumpers. We still have to do that. You can see this quarter. Brian did it a little bit. Now we gotta do the whole rest of the car. Well, this thing is gonna be painted pretty soon, I will say. Brian killed it. I felt so ill that night leaving. It was unbelievable, so I just kind of chilled yesterday. I was in here the whole time Brian was priming the car. Probably not the best idea. The quicker we sand it, the quicker we can paint it. And before I end the video, 2 questions. I need your guys' help. For the intake setup, should I run aluminum, titanium, or carbon? You let me know what you guys think that I should run for that. I kind of want to do just an aluminum with like a Greddy filter, like the small Greddy ones. You know, a lot of people have said to run the velocity stack. And then you got to cut a hole in your bumper to do that, or you just put it right here?
I'm not too sure, but is there any filtration through that?
Anyone knows where I could find fixed rails for the brides, side mount buckets? I just want the rails. I don't want sliders. So if anybody knows that sells them or where I could find them, let me know, because I looked, I did, and they all slide. So let me know your thoughts on that. You guys know the deal. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what color I should paint the hatch. I'll catch y'all on the next one.